Are you a struggling silver, gold, precious metal mining stock investor? I am. I'll raise my hand to that one. Are we ready for some good news? Yes, we are. Unfortunately, our good news comes in the form of bad news for the U.S. economy, because all we've heard over the last year is how great the U.S. economy is. GDP growing, exceeding expectations, recreational vehicle sales going through the roof. But are we at a point now where we need to talk about the truth? And I've got 5 areas that I want to cover today that I think, in very uncertain terms, demonstrate that the economy is in big, big trouble. And again, that'll actually be good news for silver investors and gold investors. Let's start with layoffs. And I apologize, I have to read from a list because just this week we've heard about mass layoffs at a number of companies. Let's start with UPS, big layoffs. PayPal cutting jobs, Amazon cutting jobs, Microsoft cutting jobs, Google, TikTok, eBay, Levi's, cutting. Salesforce, cutting 7,000 jobs. They're a huge tech company. Macy's cutting jobs, Wayfair cutting jobs, many more, including Citibank, which is eliminating over 20,000 jobs. All those companies I just mentioned to you, those are high-paying jobs, many of them 6-figure jobs with great benefits that are going away. And unfortunately, for the people being laid off from those companies, they're going to have a difficult time finding new work. Fortuna Silver Mines is a global intermediate gold and silver producer. Since 2005, Fortuna's best-in-class management has delivered impressive growth and profits. Fortuna's solid financial position and operational expertise allows for performance in any precious metals price cycle and provides a foundation from which to harvest great profits in more favorable metals markets. Investing in Fortuna is an investment in quality, long-term, sustainable production of in-demand precious and base metals. What's the next big indicator that we've got trouble in the economy? And again, that's good for the silver price and gold price. We don't want to celebrate anyone's misfortune. We're just talking about the facts. And remember, UPS laying off thousands of people. Well, we got a big clue from them about the strength of the economy because UPS ships things all over the country. They move products for businesses, for consumers, and they reported that in 2023, their freight volumes were way down. I'm hearing numbers as large as 8%. What does that tell us about the health of the U.S. economy? We also heard this week from the Chicago PMI that we have contracting business conditions, right? The Purchase Managers Index shrinking, contracting. Guys, everywhere we look, we're hearing bad news for the economy, which again will be good news for the silver price and gold price. If you want to get your hands on some silver or gold or platinum before it's too late, let's all thank our channel sponsor, Pimbex, Pimbex. The best selection, the best prices, the best service, and a company that I trust. You need to find that out for yourself. Next time you're shopping for bullion online or anywhere, do yourself a big favor. Throw Pimbex into the mix. I think you'll find what I found. Pimbex checks all the boxes. What else do we have going on that indicates to us that the economy is in trouble? How about crude oil? The fact that the crude oil price is so low, inventories are building, that is an undeniable piece of evidence that the economy is slowing down. Oil is the lifeblood of the U.S. economy, of the world economy. It's the most traded commodity in the world. It is everything from energy to manufacturing. Everywhere and everything, it permeates the economy. And when we have building inventories and prices, in particular, while we're having major crisis in the Middle East, prices where they are is a big, big red flag about worldwide economic activity. What else can we point to? How about you in your own personal life? Are you feeling wealthy? Now, according to our president and the White House, Bidenomics is working. But when we talk to our friends and our neighbors, when we're really honest with each other, aren't a lot of us struggling financially? Isn't it becoming harder to pay things like car insurance, house insurance? Have you been to the grocery store lately? Everyone, everywhere is cutting back. Have you started to notice you're getting more and more lucrative coupon offers in your email inbox? I remember a couple years ago, I would hardly get any offers. Now I seem to be getting a buy one, get one free offer from restaurants and all types of businesses and services on a daily basis. That's because the U.S. economy is slowing down. You ever get the feeling that we're living in a fantasy world? Funny money? Do you feel a little crazy? Well, you're not alone. And the reason why you feel crazy is because the system has grown so convoluted, so perverted, it's all coming to a head. Look, a lot of people are calling for this. A lot of people are calling for 2024 to be a year full of major events. We do not have a crystal ball, but isn't it starting to feel like the hens are coming home to roost? Look, if you're like me, you decide to protect yourself, protect your family with precious metals. That's what we do. We'll see how the year plays out. Now, if you want to come back to the basement, I'd love to have you come back here. Join me again. Please subscribe to the channel. Why would you want to do that? Because I'll put out a new piece of content every day. You can come hang out here in the basement with me, like-minded people who want to talk about what's really going on out there. We aren't doom and gloomers. We are risk assessors, right? We know that mathematics show no forgiveness on the altar of truth. Not even God can change the fact that 2 + 2 = 4. We want to be prepared. We want to remain optimistic, and we want you to come back. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you soon.